a sitting Speaker of the House has ever been removed as Speaker of the House. First time in American history. Kevin McCarthy, no longer Speaker of the House. Just like that. Bam. First vote, done. He's gone. 216 to 210 was the count on the vote.
8 Republicans joining Democrats.
Mm-hmm. All Democrats, of course, voted against Kevin McCarthy. Now, people thought Kevin McCarthy might cut some deal with Democrats to stay in office. Yeah. I'll give you this. You guys vote for me. Or just enough of you vote for me to keep me in office. But he didn't do that. He didn't do a deal with Democrats.
Yeah, and based on what we've been hearing, he's been making deals with Democrats.
I know. I know. So I was really surprised he didn't do it. Why didn't you make a deal with Hakeem Jeffries? Weird.
It is.
It's kind of weird. And it's sort of upstanding. And I kind of didn't expect that from him. I really thought he was going to, but he didn't. And so we've got an interim speaker, a temporary speaker. The speaker pro tem is Patrick McHenry, not Patrick Henry, the give me liberty or give me death guy. Unfortunately,
see, that would have been a cool.
That would have been
exchange.
Cool.
He
yes,
didn't come back.
I'll trade Patrick Henry for Kevin McCarthy any day of the week and twice on Sunday. But it's not him. It's Patrick McHenry. Nobody even knew who the speaker pro tem was. They keep that secret until such time as the speaker exits.
I didn't know that.
And then all of a sudden, guess who it is? It's this guy. And I guess that's so that they said they did it after 2001, after 9/11.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's a terrorist thing or if it's a thing where, okay, we're going to vote the speaker out because we like this guy better or whatever. But, yeah, it turns out it's Patrick McHenry. Now, who's going to be voted into the office? I don't know. I don't know.
No one knows.
Nobody knows. We don't have any idea.
The good thing is, though, everything that they were working on just shuts down.
Well, yeah, because McHenry sent everybody home after the vote yesterday, and he became temporary speaker. He's like, yeah, take the week off. See ya.
Slammed his gavel down, and we're out of here.
That's the first thing he did. The second thing he did was kick Nancy Pelosi out of her special office
I love
she
that.
had set up.
I think that's
And she's
great.
is she not even there? I think she was at a funeral in California, I think I heard.
She's at Dianne Feinstein's funeral, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that rings a bell.
Mm-hmm.
So, that
Isn't
that's
Dianne
interesting.
Isn't she lying in state?
I think she's still voting.
Oh, okay.
Interesting day. Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Interesting day. I didn't either.
I thought be...
Yeah, I thought they were going to have to do this over and over and over and over, and we'd never hear the end of it. Instead, nope, speaker's out.
Yeah,
have a nice day.
Gaetz said he didn't know how the vote would even go.
Wow.
When they started.
Incredible.
And a lot of people were surprised that Nancy Mace was on board of there. He called her a fiscal hawk. Okay, that's interesting. And
right.
And I guess she had tried to get a budget passed, and McCarthy kept blowing her off, and I guess she took umbrage to that. I don't know. What an interesting day.
Very interesting day. Yeah, really fascinating. And Pelosi said she doesn't care about office space, but she bitched about it
Right.
for like an hour. So I think somebody does care about the office space.
Just an office.
Yeah. So she's got to get out. I love the fact that he kicked her out immediately. That's awesome.
What did he say? You have until Wednesday.
Yeah, which is today. And she's in California. She's not even in D.C., but you got people
yes,
that can do that, right?
Does anyone believe that Nancy's going to be loading up boxes?
No, I do not. No, nobody believes that. So I'm sure her people are probably having to go in there now.
She has plenty of people that can take care of that.
They just got to be careful moving the vodka bottles.
All right. You don't want to break any of those.
Handle with care, y'all.
You don't want to break any. And don't carry your podum around the Capitol building. You'll do some time in prison for that.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that stays.
Right? Yeah, that's got to stay. So, jeez. So, I don't know. Jim Jordan would be a great choice. That's probably why we won't get him. He'd be a great choice.
Yeah, Matt Gaetz called him a mentor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jim Jordan would be fantastic. Let's see.
That would make it all seem worth it. At this point,
It would.
At this point, it's
Chip
TBD.
Roy would be great.
It's TBD right now.
Yeah.
But it's just going to depend on how this thing ends up.
Chip Roy, Jim Jordan, Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
Those are three that come immediately to mind.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, I think he's doing some other stuff and probably wouldn't accept Speaker
Really?
of the House right
what
now.
else he got going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about 91 criminal charges and a presidential campaign.
Well, that shouldn't stop someone from being speaker.
No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
Spoken like a man who wants to be considered a speaker, Jeff Fisher.
I mean,
Well, you don't have to be in Congress, obviously.
thank
so
you.
I don't know.
you could throw your hat in the ring if you wanted to, just like Pope.
It was thrown in the ring on social media last night. You know, I haven't accepted.
Okay, but you're thinking about
I
it?
am thinking about it, actually.
All right.
What are you
Yeah,
going to
consider
do?
it.
One of the people that nominated me and said, brought it to the forefront, said, look, you're never going to become Pope. So
That
I know that hurt.
Yeah,
that hurt.
Next
that-
best thing, though.
That's not necessarily true.
Thank you.
Look who they have now.
Thank you.
Why not? Why not? If Pope Francis could be Pope, then by gosh, Pope
thank you.
Jeffy could be
That's
Pope.
actually
you.
a strong argument for Jeffy
Yeah,
as Pope.
I think it is.
Just say
I think
Pope
it
Francis.
is.
Massey was talking last night. I mean, he's concerned that we're going to get ourselves like a coalition type government and
No,
like shared
they're not gonna
power
do that.
on committees.
No, that's not going to happen. I don't believe that'll happen.
Did you believe that Kevin
No, I
McCarthy
didn't.
would be ousted?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You can't predict anything in
It
that
shows how
town.
often I'm wrong about these political things. So watch it happen. Just because I said it can't and won't.
I take a lot of stock in Thomas Massey's opinion on things.
I do too, and he's really pissed about
He's
it.
not happy, and
He's not happy.
But at the same
That
time,
almost turned me around.
when I see people like John Cornyn and Dan Crenshaw who are upset about it, now all of a sudden I feel like it was the right
Right?
thing. It's like
Right.
That's
And then, on the other hand, you look at Democrats who were cheering in the hallways yesterday, and you think, "Oh crap, was this the wrong thing?"